you know.
Working with Nipsey Hussle and then having to perform at his funeral as well. How did that impact you?
One of the most heartbreaking things I've ever had to do. Like, I'll never look at that footage again. Like, every time I scroll so quick, I don't even want the lump in my throat and the tear protruding out my eye immediately.
Yeah.
No, it's barely, I can barely talk about that. And I remember getting the call from Karen Sybil, and as soon as I seen her number pop up, I knew what she was going to ask me. And she was like, no, it's almost like he predetermined in the event of his death, only want Marsha to sing at my funeral. And not only do I want Marsha to sing at my funeral, I want her to sing this particular song. So he's made this song. Who sings Mariah Carey on purpose? Nobody. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? I'm glad it's not one of mine, because I literally have to bury that. There's no way I'm singing that song on purpose again, for real. So I was like, okay, fine. If I sang Far Away at that funeral, I'm never singing Far Away again. It will be buried with him. And when I did what I had to do at that funeral, and I remember there's a moment, I won't even look at the footage because it was so real in the moment. The last time we saw each other, he'd done a show at the Palladium for his title release for Victory Lap, and we performed the song together. And I remember his sister was to the left of me, Lauren was standing right there, the kids were there. And I go on the stage, he was wearing all white, and he just said, you know, come, and we're performing.
Yeah.
I'm on stage at the Staples Center, and I look stage right, and it's his coffin.
Oh, hell no.
But in the moment, it's like I saw those lights. It was the same vibe. It was the lights. It was the show. I was like, I was at the Palladium and couldn't handle it. Could not handle it. I was like, I'm done.
Did that change anything in you after that?
Yeah.
And what was it?
None of this nothing is for certain. And the interactions I've had with people that I've worked with, it's always been love.
Yeah.
And it's family, and it's like I said, even in its glory, it's intimate. And Nipsey Hussle with Victory Lap, and having that real big is like the last song on the album. It's like, Mama, I knew one day I was gonna do it real big.
And it's my song.
And to pass away, it's almost like he, listening to the album now, that was his, if this all ends tomorrow, this it. This all I got for you. And I knew I'd do it real big. And said, if I could give you the stars, I would.
Man.
And there he is forever.
Come on
like,
now.
just look at the sky, Nipsey blue, and I'm like, exactly.
Had to get 100.
Right,
You did your thing on that. You did your thing on that.
I'm glad I've gotten to work with some of the greats. Even Mike's passing, Prince is passing away. Like, I found out that Prince passed away on the second year of the Flow Tree reunion tour. And he just played the Fucks in Atlanta, the piano.
Yeah.
2 weeks after that, we were here at the Fucks opening with Mint Condition at that same venue. And I was pregnant at the time. And I was a wreck.
Oh my God.
A wreck. So it's just all the memories and knowing that you can press play and go, wow, I was with you when you were here. You know what I mean? Or I was with you when you were that way. So I can look at any situation that I've had in my life, the L's, the wins, and be like, I was here and I was doing it, good or bad. It's just all the experience. So I think that's the change for sure.